guys, welcome back to Purely Walking. It's me, Ellie, again, and today I find myself live from Plaza Naco, which, by the way, is the first commercial plaza here in Santo Domingo. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about today. But if you do want a tour of this plaza, hit me up in the comments, because if I get at least 20 people telling me that you want to know all about this plaza and me showing you around, then I'll be sure to do a video on it. For now, this video is all about my top 5 sectors in Santo Domingo. These are the top luxury sectors, the ones where the vibe of Santo Domingo breathes you in and you just get a luxurious and easy, free, cosmopolitan and definitely urban lifestyle. So if you want to know these top 5 sectors in Santo Domingo, then keep on watching. By the way, I'm going to be leaving my top pick for the end. So if you want to know my favorite sector here in the city, stick to the end, because I'm going to tell you what it is and why. So my first pick is actually kind of a double pick, because I could not find large differences between these two areas, and that is Piantini and Naco. These are very well located, one next to each other. Piantini and Naco are both two highly luxurious sectors. I would say Piantini has more of the commercial area. They have little plazas and like little stores that you can shop in, as well as very luxurious skyscrapers and luxurious buildings. And Naco as well, it has, you know, the commerces and the little plazas, but it has more restaurants as well. Of course, Piantini has tons of restaurants too. They're both two areas that are filled with luxury, skyscrapers, beautiful buildings, a lot of schools. They do have its cons, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I just want to tell you that Piantini and Naco right now are some of the most expensive real estate here in the Santo Domingo area, and it is with good reason, because these two sectors are just awesome for if you're looking for luxurious homes, beautiful buildings, excellent commerces that you can shop around in, and wonderful restaurants. So Naco and Piantini definitely has it all. Some cons, however, of this area is the traffic. So just take that into account if you're moving into this area. The traffic is horrible because there are so much things going on. It's right in the middle of the city, and there are tons of schools as well. The commerces, a lot of them don't have a lot of parking spaces. So take that into account if you're moving here. The second place that I'm going to be talking about is definitely top of the line. I've made videos on this before on my channel, and that is Anacaona. This sector, well, this street actually, is filled with the most luxurious and most expensive buildings in the city. Anacaona has towers that are overlooking the ocean, that are overlooking one of the biggest parks here in Santo Domingo. So it's definitely prime real estate. I don't believe there is a con to living in Anacaona, except that if you live there, you know that you're going to get really expensive apartments and really expensive real estate. So if you have the money for it, Anacaona is definitely the place to be. Of course, it's not as in the center of the city as Piantini or Naco, but it definitely has the most luxurious places to be here in the city. Number 3 is Los Cacicascos. This is a sector that is fabulous. It has commerces, it has restaurants, it has beautiful skyscraper buildings, it has homes as well. There's like a little sector in Los Cacicascos that is filled with just beautiful homes that a lot of ambassadors internationally come and rent them out. So it's very, very beautiful, Los Cacicascos. The only con, I think, with Los Cacicascos is the fact that it is a little further out from the middle of town than what I personally would enjoy. And since traffic here in Santo Domingo is so hectic, unless you have, your work and your home and, your children's schools, if you have children near Cacicascos, it's a little further out than what I would recommend you driving, if you know what I mean. So if you want a luxurious, beautiful lifestyle and you don't mind the distance to travel into the exact middle of town, then Cacicascos is perfect for you, and it is a very good place for you to investigate if that is where you would like to live. Cacicascos also has proximity to Plaza de la Bandera. It has proximity to Mirador Sur as well. So it is very good location. I'm not saying that it's out there like in the suburbs or anything, but it is a little further out from Piantini and Naco. My fourth favorite sector is Arroyo Hondo Viejo. Now, don't let yourself be fooled because Arroyo Hondo is an entire world. It's so big. You have Arroyo Hondo 1, 2, 3, and I don't even know if there's like 4 or 5 or something. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. But the point of it all is that Arroyo Hondo has a huge expansion. So the sector that I am referring to in this video is Arroyo Hondo Viejo, the first Arroyo Hondo, the one that is behind, Diamond Mall, that area. It has such beautiful homes. Arroyo Hondo doesn't have such a big amount of towers and luxurious skyscrapers. It's more of old residential homes, but they are very luxurious, as well as houses that people live in that are just lovely. It's less busy, less traffic, and that is why I love Arroyo Hondo Viejo. Of course, not everything is perfect in Arroyo Hondo. Since it is an older place, it doesn't have such modern spots, but there are places in Arroyo Hondo Viejo where there are building some awesome new real estate all the time, and it has recently been refurbished, I would say, with awesome new plazas. So Arroyo Hondo Viejo is definitely a really cool spot if you're looking for nice real estate here in Santo Domingo. And my top favorite sector, this is sector number 5 in this video, the one that you guys have been waiting for, my personal favorite, La Esperilla. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. La Esperilla has everything you could want. It has restaurants, it has beautiful living arrangements, it has beautiful buildings, it has nice, beautiful houses, but it also does not have something that the other sectors have, and that is a barrio close by. La Esperilla characterizes itself by not only being very luxurious and a very beautiful place to live, but it also has no barrios nearby that, there are other socioeconomic conditions. That barrios can make the living arrangements a little bit iffy when it comes to noise and when it comes to a lot of motorcycles running past. So it is very interesting to know that La Esperilla doesn't have any of this, and it also has a little bit of restaurants, not too much that traffic gets too congested, and it doesn't have too little that you have no options to dine or to shop around. So La Esperilla is definitely one of my favorite sectors and is the underdog because it is not mentioned as much as Piantini or Naco are. So I think you might want to check it out if you're looking for a place to live here in Santo Domingo. That was it for this video. Please give me a like if you like this type of content, and of course let me know down below if you've heard of any of these sectors and which one is your preferred one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, guys. I am almost at 9,000 subscribers and I'm counting on you to go ahead and make my channel grow. Thank you in advance for being part of this awesome community, guys. And this is me signing out from beautiful Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.